Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and this is episode 8 of the University Challenge, and today we will be taking on Shamrock Rovers away from home and playing a cup game which hasn't been decided yet, as the draw takes place tomorrow. Since the last video we have played 2 games and picked up 2 wins. First, a 2-1 win away from home against Dundalk. This was a great performance from us. We dominated for a good stretch of this game, picked up goals from Evan Caffrey and Colin Whelan, and looked to be cruising towards a 2-0 win until Dundalk picked up a late penalty which led to us holding on late on, but we did hold on and took 3 points, and that's our 3rd league win over Dundalk this season, so we really had the Indian sign over them. And in the second game we took on table topper Sligo Rovers at home, and this was a fantastic win for us. 2-0, goals from Duffy and Whelan, and really was a good performance. Lots of green ratings, as you can see. Very good win, and put us within a single point, I believe. I'll just get the league table up here. No, 2 points behind Sligo Rovers at the top of the table, which is a great performance from us. And we now take on the current title holders, Shamrock Rovers. Some news though that could affect today's game is that Lorcan Healy, our goalkeeper, has been injured. As you can see, he is out for 3 to 11 days with ankle ligaments, so he'll miss today's game. During the break between the last video and today, our sub goalkeeper was complaining about not having enough game time, so he's actually, Keane Moore has been loaned out to Longford Town until the end of the season, which means we're actually going with our 3rd choice goalkeeper in goals today for this game, and the Polish goalkeeper, who I'm not going to try and say his name because I'll only get it completely wrong, but if there is anyone looking at the video who knows how to pronounce this, please drop it in the comments. As you can see, he's 18-year-old Polish keeper, never played a game, so this is actually going to be his professional debut today, so it's going to be tough, but let's hope he can pull off a great performance to hold Rovers at bay. And with all that catch up done, let's go ahead to match day and check out today's lineup. So here we are on match day, and this is the 11 we'll be starting with. The 3rd choice goalkeeper, as I said, in for the Lorcan Healy, who is injured. Alex Dunn continues at right back. He's been in great form and has staked a real claim to make that place his own, ahead of the injured Michael Gallagher, who's still not fully fit. McConnell and Todd are the centre backs. Osam at left back. Centre midfield is the usual partnership of Brennan and Keeney. Duffy on the right, Caffrey in the centre, Higgins on the left, Colin Whelan up front. Tommy Lonergan is back fit and on the bench. He can only play 45 minutes, but he will only be playing half an hour anyway at most. And it's the usual bench. Apart from that, just to say, I forgot to say at the start that Kibashi did return from injury in the last 2 games. He came off the bench both times, but he actually picked up another injury, an upper leg gash. He's out for 5 to 8 days. Not too bad. He will return after this game and the cup game, and hopefully make a couple more appearances and work his way back into the team and start to show the quality he hopefully has, and we can take advantage of that towards the run into the end of the season. So with all that said, let's go ahead and get this game against Shamrock Rovers underway. So here we are at the Tallaght Stadium for this game against Shamrock Rovers, the defending champions. You can see they're going the 7 out the back formation. Interesting to see them going so defensive at home, but they've been doing that all season. We go with our usual formation. Quick look at the league table here. You'll see Shamrock Rovers struggling this season in 4th, defending champions, and probably should be the best team in the league, but they've had a poor season, but have been having a return to form that has got them up to 4th. So it's going to be tough for us, especially with our 3rd choice keeper in. Hopefully we can have a strong defence and protect him throughout this game. It's actually his 1st ever professional appearance, as I said earlier, and he was with Shamrock Rovers originally before joining UCD. So corner in there, defender cleared, but we're still on it. Duffy takes the shot and it'll be another corner for us. And we started strong here at the Tallaght Stadium. Duffy to take this corner. Hits it in, headed clear, and we have another corner. Great pressure early on here from us. Duffy to take it again. Towards Todd, heads it over. That'll relieve all the pressure on Shamrock Rovers early on here. 10 minutes gone. We've had more of the ball and a couple more shots, but we haven't created the big chance. But now Rovers have a corner. That's headed clear by McConnell. Graham Burke takes it up. Oh, he nearly went straight through there, but Evan Osam cleared it. Shot from long range, fired over. Didn't test the keeper out. We'd be happy enough if they keep taking long shots. As we come up to 15 minutes gone. We've had another shot, but not on target and not very dangerous. And Rovers now are dominating the ball again, which you'd expect as they have the more quality in their team. They now have a corner here. Jack Byrne takes it. Oh, good save I think there. It bounced along the line before being hoofed out for another corner. And Rovers are really putting the pressure on here. Jack Byrne again will take. Headed clear by Jack Keeney. Colin Whelan back defending. Good challenge in the box. Always a worry when a striker's defending and tackling in the box, but he does well, and that ends that spell of pressure. But here come Rovers again. Graham Burke taking on Alex Dunn, who's on a yellow card. Back to the keeper, and just gets rid of it. Nothing stupid from him today. And now his long ball. Colin Whelan's through. Colin Whelan, yes, buries it into the back of the net. 23 goals this season for Colin Whelan, all coming from a long ball from the keeper, and I think that might even go down as an assist for him on his debut. I think it will, because no one touched it until Colin Whelan was through. Buries it past the keeper into the bottom corner. We go 1-0 up, and it does indeed count as an assist for the keeper. So a good debut for him already, but even though that's not his main job. We're passing around here. Duffy's through again. Duffy, oh, fires it straight at the keeper. That could have been 2-0. And this great run of form we've been in looks like it's going to continue as we reach the half-hour mark. 1-0 up. Would be slightly worried about Alex Dunn on a yellow card already, but not much I can do at this point about it. Time just winding down as we come close to 40 minutes gone. If we can hold on to this lead at half time, that would be great. And here's Rovers with the kick out. Play around at the back, and then long ball. Gaffney picks it up, but Jack Keeney in with the challenge. Wins it, gets it to Todd, to Brennan. Todd, Osam, Brennan. Good passing here. Osam back to Todd. Long ball towards Whelan again. He's in again. Colin Whelan tries to chip the keeper. Oh, it's onto the roof of the net. That would have been an incredible goal from Colin Whelan. His confidence is unreal at the moment. He might be looking for a move away, but he's still fully committed on the pitch, and that's all I can ask for at the moment. As we reach half time, 1-0 up. That Colin Whelan goal separating these two teams. I'm very happy with that, and hopefully we can keep that performance up. We know Rovers are going to come at us in the second half. The main thing is, can we hold on, and can the keeper, who again I'm not going to try to say his name, but he's had a great start, an assist to his name, clean sheet so far, hasn't really had to do much. It will be brilliant if we can continue not being tested. But here we lost it there. Thought we were coming on the attack, but it's going to be Rovers. Here comes Lyons down the right, crossed in towards Gaffney. Keeney gets it back to the keeper, on to Alex Dunn. We're just passing around at the back, which is all well and good as long as we don't lose it. We pass it here between Alex Dunn, Todd and the keeper, but moving forward, the crowd are ole on us. Long ball towards Higgins. Can he do something here? Higgins, poor cross. And now it'll be Rovers coming on the counter attack. Gaffney bringing it through, running straight through the defence. Gaffney fires it over. That was not good defending from us. We were really opened up. I think we need to defend better than that if we're going to hold on to this lead. Lions coming down the right again. Shamrock Rovers passing it around. Coming on the attack, McConnell cuts it out. Jack Keeney, Caffrey, long punt towards Whelan, and Lopez cuts it out. That's just kicked long. Can we defend this? Todd, yep, good defending. Keeney, oh, Keeney doesn't win that header. Alex Dunn cuts out the pass. We are holding on to the ball again, playing it over the top towards Duffy. Cut out, here's McCann. Our Rovers coming towards the attack again, ball over the top. What are they going to do here? Oh, it's a penalty. Jack Keeney gives away a penalty. Fouls Graham Burke. And that's not what we want our captain to be doing. And coming up to the hour mark, a chance for Rovers to equalise. And it's slotted past the keeper, who might be 6'7", but he just couldn't reach that. And so on the hour mark, Rovers back in this game, 1-1. Disappointing for us. Probably a bit stupid from Jack Keeney there. There wasn't really much danger. And now we know Rovers are going to come at us now big time. Alright, give a demand more just to see can we up our performance again. And there's an injury. Dylan Duffy picking up a potential knee injury. Not good. Not good at all. So we'll move Higgins. We'll move Higgins over to the right, and we'll bring on Alex Nolan for Dylan Duffy. Hopefully that injury is not too bad, because he's actually been in great form, Dylan Duffy. We have been picking up a lot of injuries lately after not getting many in the first half of the season. Coming up now to 20 minutes left as Rovers have a free or a corner kick. In towards, headed away by Keeney. Better defending this time from the captain. Lions, chance, 2-1 Rovers. Oh, that's so disappointing. Was a simple enough goal. We cleared the corner here. Jack Keeney with a good header, and then it falls to Lions, and we don't get out at all. And then just one simple cross and buried past the keeper. Rovers 2-1 up now, but we have a chance. Evan Ossam, yeah, it's poor. Nolan picks it up. Keeney can recreate a big chance, get us back in this game. Here's Alex Dunn. Good cross towards Whelan. Oh, heads it just over. That may have been the big chance. Let's see about making a couple of subs. Get some fresh legs on. Sean Brennan has not been great, so I'm going to bring on Derek Keane. And I'm also going to bring on Mark Dignam for Evan Ossam, who has not been great today. So double substitution there, get some fresh legs on the pitch. But first of all, we have to defend Rovers' attack here, which we have done. Brennan on the ball here. That's poor, that's why he's coming off. Although he does well there to win it back, and then loses it again. Ronan Finn, a former UCD player. We're on the attack here with Higgins. He's got Nolan on his outside. Cuts back in though. Higgins, great run. Oh, Everton but the finish in that attack from Higgins. We are creating chances, so we could get back into this game. $15 minutes left. Look at that, we've had 6 shots on target, which is a lot for us. We don't normally create that many. We have another one here, Alex Dunn hitting in the box. Nolan, no, doesn't win it. Dignam picks it up towards Nolan. Can't get it, and Rovers playing the ball out. Ryan McConnell picks it up though to Jack Keeney. Caffrey loses the ball. Rovers punt it clear. Ryan McConnell pick it up with lots of time. He plays it to Sam Todd. Long towards Nolan. Whelan to Nolan. He's through. Can he finish? No. Straight at the keeper. Again, we are opening up, Rovers. But we're just not clinical enough. And if Colin Whelan doesn't score, we don't look like scoring, to be honest. Here come Rovers. Graham Burke to Kavanagh, who gets straight through. No tackle. Oh, fires it over. No pressure on him there until he was nearly on the penalty spot. Which is disappointing from us, but we're on the ball here. Keane to Nolan to Caffrey. Caffrey finishes. Yes, Evan Caffrey makes it 2-2, and we might get a point out of this game yet. Have to say that was a great finish. We look at it here. Dara Keane and Whelan linking up. Nolan on the ball, plays a beautiful through ball. Caffrey slots it home past the keeper. That's just what we needed. 2-2 now. We have a kick-off highlight right away for Rovers. Although we win it back. Keane, Nolan. Poor ball. What can we do in these final 10 minutes? Again, we intercept it. Dara Keane, who's been brilliant since he's come on. Rovers trying to get out. We have them pushed back here. We've actually, since we went behind, been the better team. Here's Higgins. Nolan. Headed clear. Can Dara Keane pick it up? He can. No, he can't. Oh, Colin Whelan. Yes! Colin Whelan buries a chance. And we go 3-2 up. What a comeback. And it all came from putting the pressure on Higgins with a poor cross. Looked like Rovers were going to get rid of it. Dara Keane puts the pressure on there. And then a poor pass back, and Whelan just buries a chance. I'd say that's a half chance at best. He takes it, and we go 3-2 up. I'm going to go a bit cautious for these last few minutes, and hopefully we can see this out. Five minutes left here at the Tallaght Stadium, and we have a corner. Another goal here could be big. We've got it! Jack Keeney, the captain, makes up for giving away that penalty, and that should be 3 points in the bag away to the champions. And we are really staying in this title race somehow. Great header from Jack Keeney. Straight past the keeper, no one on the post. Stick the time wasting on now, because we want to see this out. 3 minutes left. A 2-goal advantage should be enough. 5 minutes at a time. Rovers are definitely good enough to get 2 goals in that time, but the clock is winding down, thankfully. Let's get a sub on, because that'll take up more time. Let's get Kinsley Bishop on for Colin Whelan. I know he's on a hat-trick, but I want to waste that time. And we've done it, I think. Yes. Oh no, I thought that was final whistle. Oh, it's final highlight, surely. Dara Keane fires it over. Blow it up, ref. He does it. Yes. 3 points for us. After falling behind to 2-1, we were the better team throughout. 3 goals in the last 10 minutes from Caffrey, Whelan and Keeney. What a performance all round. Great debut from the keeper. 7.1 rating. I think that's a huge 3 points. I think we're starting to believe that this could be the year UCD win the title. Might be just getting ahead of ourselves a little bit. Let's get forward now and see what the draw for the cup gives us, and then we'll do that cup match next. What a win for us. So here we are on match day of the first round of the cup, and the draw has not been as kind as it could have been to us, as we are away to Bohemians in this first round game. Couple of pieces of news to catch up on in the last week. Dylan Duffy's injury was a knee ligament sprained, so he's out for 3 to 6 weeks. So he's going to be out for a considerable amount of time. And the other bit of news is that we are now tied for top of the league after Shamrock Rovers or Sligo Rovers dropped points, so we are both on 44 points. So I think it's safe to say we are actually in a title race now. But today's concentration is on the cup, and this is the team we're going with. Still the same goalkeeper, Lachlan Healy, not recovered and fully fit for today. Michael Gallagher is back at right back after passing fit for today. McConnell and Todd in the centre, Osam at left back, Brennan and Keeney in the centre, Higgins on the right, Caffrey in the centre, Alex Nosen comes in for Duffy on the left, and Colin Whelan starts up front. Kibashai is, where have I? He should be on the bench, yeah. Kibashai is fit to be on the bench, so he will come on at some point to try and get him some match sharpness. So with the team picked and ready to go, let's get to Dairymen Park and start this cup match. Underway here at Dairymen Park in this cup game. Hopefully we can go on a cup run in Ireland's main cup competition. And we have an early highlight here with McConnell to Keeney. Hitting it long, but no end product there. That's Bohs on the ball. We've played Bohs a lot this season. We've had a couple of 0-0 draws. And that win in the Leinster Senior Cup final. Hit towards Whelan. Bohs pick it up. Doherty, caught out by Osam, brings it forward. Again, Bohs cut it out. Again, neither team wants the ball, it looks like. Colin Whelan in over the top. Can he finish it? Of course he can. It's Colin Whelan. What a finish that is. And after just 3 minutes of the game, we go 1-0 up. Now there was a lot of ping pong around the middle, but ball over the top. There's Colin Whelan. And Colin Whelan doing Colin Whelan things, finishes it and puts us 1-0 up. A great start to this cup game. We'll be hoping to continue that throughout this game as we come up to the 10-minute mark now. And the only shot in this game has been Colin Whelan's goal. And not a lot happening. We've had more of the ball. We've had another shot on target too. Bohs have created absolutely nothing so far. And they've just picked up a yellow card there, so finally had a shot as well, so game maybe starting to kick into life, but we can keep our foot on the gas here, keep the ball, which we've been doing. Not had many highlights in this game, actually that opening highlight where the goal came from, but here's another now. Donald Higgins, who's switched over to the right for this game. Caffrey, Brennan, ball over the top towards Nolan, takes it down. Can he pick out Colin Whelan? Penalty, and it'll be Colin Whelan to take it, and this is a chance to go 2-0 up away from home in the first round of the cup. Whelan steps back, buries it. Of course he does. Can always rely on Colin Whelan. 26 goals this season, and we are in a very, very strong position now. 2-0 up away from home against a Bohs team that are not performing as a home team would, you'd expect, by creating nothing. Half an hour gone, they've only had one shot. With more yellow cards than shots in this game so far. Colin Whelan chasing a hat-trick here. It's very disappointing that he has absolutely no intention of signing a new contract and has actually been looking for a move away during this transfer window. No club's interested in him at the moment, but if he keeps scoring like this, it could change before that transfer window closes during the week. 4 minutes left of this half. 2-0 up, and looking good as we go into injury time now. Just the 2 minutes added on. And it looks like we will be 2-0 up, which we will be at half time. Colin Whelan with both goals. Good performance all round. We've been the better team. We just need to keep it up now in the second half. And it looks like the second half is going to start very much like the first half, with not a lot happening. You see, we've had 5 shots, 3 on target, an XG of 1.23, whereas Bohs have had 1 shot on target and an XG of 0.01. Definitely been the better team in this game. You can see that throughout. And here's a highlight now for Bohs. Todd picks up that long ball. Osam. Brennan. Bohs intercepted. Here come Bohs. And they grab one back. 2-1. Not sure what happened up back there for us. If we look, ball over the top, Bohs win the header. McConnell wins it there. Jack Keeney not quick enough. And just played through, and good finish past the keeper. And Bohs back in this game at 2-1. We have a highlight here of Gallagher. Poor throw in. McConnell picks it up. Brennan. Ball over the top for Higgins. Oh, that was a good chance created to get our 2-goal lead back, but keeper saves it, kicks it long then. And can Bohs open us up again? It's, don't look to have our shape right here. Doherty in. It's 2-2. I don't think no offside. Bohs are 2-2. We'd look like we lost our shape there, and Bohs took advantage. And from that chance from Donald Higgins, I don't see the replay. Oh, that's disappointing. 2-0 up. We've thrown it away really. What can we do in the remaining half hour? Going to make some substitutions here. See can that change this game. I'm going to take off Evan Caffrey. Darragh Keane's going to come on. And Kibashai is going to come on for Nolan. 2 changes in the attacking area. See can we wrestle this game back. It's been disappointing. Now Bohs have a free kick on the edge of the box. Strikes it. Oh, it's 3-2. Oh, we've thrown this one away. I think, let's be honest, if Larkin Healy's in goals, that doesn't go in. Keeper really should be getting that. And we are now 3-2 down after being the better team for the first half. Bohs have come out and just taken this game over. And it's looking like we're heading out of the cup in the first round. See, can we encourage the team to get an equaliser? Just 15 minutes left. We're just going to have to go for it, I think. Let's up the tempo. And let's go more direct. It's very disappointing because we were the better team for a long stretch of this game. And 3 goals in just over 15 minutes has Bohs in front, and here they come again. Oof, headed just over. And that could have been the nail in the coffin for our cup run. As it is, it's not looking great. But we do have a corner here. Higgins to take. In towards Todd. Headed away. Can we pick it up? Gallagher boots it back. Kibashai heads it down. Keane. Good save from the keeper. And that could have been the equaliser. And we're coming up now. 7 minutes left. Can we hold on to this cup run with a late equaliser? It's not looking great. And nothing happening really, but we have 3 minutes left, 2 minutes now. Not creating the big chance. 4 minutes at a time. It looks like we're heading out of the cup. Unless something big happens in this last minute of injury time. And it's not going to happen. Not even going to get a highlight. And it looks like UCD are going to be out of the cup. And we are indeed, after throwing away a 2-0 lead. That is a real disappointment. I'd say our most disappointing result of the season. To be 2-0 up like we were. I don't know what to say really. Disappointing for us. Out of the cup. So just the league to focus on now. And well, let's hope we are in with a title chance. So there we have it. A disappointing collapse sees us exit the cup in the first round. Does mean we now concentrate 100% on the league, where we are tied for the top with Sligo Rovers and 4 points clear of St Pat's, who are third. And they will be the two clubs we will face in the next video. You can see here we're going to take on St Pat's away from home before taking on top of the table Sligo Rovers away from home also. So it'll be that double header, a couple of games before that game against St Pat's and a couple of games between. The Sligo will play off camera. Hopefully by the time we get to the Pats game we're still in the title hunt. It should be, we're tied for top as it is, so hopefully we can extend our unbeaten run in the league now. If you did enjoy that video today, please drop it a like. It'd be great to grow the video and grow the channel. Don't be afraid to drop anything in the comments you'd like to see, or any comments you have on the videos, and to subscribe to the channel for more from the University Challenge. There's a playlist where you can catch up on all the videos of the series so far and see how we started off as relegation candidates to now tied for top of the table. So it's been a great journey so far. Let's hope this run in is as successful. No cup run, but we do have an outside chance at a title run. So with all that said, thanks for watching, and until the next video, take it easy.